Hello, everyone. My name is Isaiah, but you can call me Dr. I. I have several years of experience in the IT world. Along the way, I discovered what I really love, teaching. And I started teaching about 25 years ago. However, I wanted to reach more people beyond the four walls of a classroom. For example, bringing my teaching to YouTube. Somehow, something always got in the way. Then I remember there's a turning point where I remember Victor Hugo once said, "No idea is more powerful than one whose time has come." The time has come now. No more delays, no more excuses. What is this channel about? This channel will focus on practical hands-on real-world skills, such as understanding databases and tools that help build applications faster. And my tool of choice is Microsoft Power Apps. It's exactly what the doctor has ordered. I prefer Microsoft Power Apps over similar tools in the sense that it is simple, yet very powerful. Starting in approximately 2 weeks from today, we begin developing a student information management system. The course will run weekly over a period of about 16 weeks. In just a moment, I'll give you a brief overview of what you'll learn in the PowerPoint presentation ahead. I can't wait to get started, and I'm sure you can't either. Hello, this is Introduction to Microsoft Power Apps. This is a 16-week course. We provide you with comprehensive knowledge and skills for building apps using Microsoft Power Apps. As you gain the knowledge about this low-code environment, we'll also explain the role of Power Apps in the Microsoft ecosystems. We'll also learn about building advanced application where we will cover AI, artificial intelligence builder, performance optimization, security, and integration. In week one, we'll go over understanding normalization with entity relationship diagram and why this is necessary for designing apps with Power Apps. We'll go over the low-code and no-code platform where we highlight rapid app development without extensive coding. We also learn about the interface, and you're also learning the basic navigation techniques. We talk about canvas and model-driven apps, where you will learn the differences between the two and the use cases. In the process, at the end, you will create a simple canvas app using pre-built templates to gain practical apps development skill. In week two, we'll be exploring data connectors, understanding Dataverse and configuring connections and permission. So in data connector, you will integrate Power Apps with SharePoint, Excel, OneDrive, and SQL Server. You will gain knowledge in Dataverse, where you will learn common data services to build enterprise-grade applications. With secure data management, we also master setting up the data connections to handle authentication for secure and compliant app development. In week three, we'll be building simple Canvas app where you will learn about layout, designs, and control configuration, which is essential for building Canvas app. In the process, you will introduce to galleries, fonts, buttons, and labels as core building blocks of apps. So also you learn about interactive app design, where you'll be applying data binding, user interaction, Power Apps formula for dynamic app behavior. And at the end, you'll build a functional inventory tracking app system where to demonstrate key Power Apps capabilities. Week four will be advanced controls and UI design, user interface, where you will learn custom UI elements like icons, charts, and slider to enhance app functionality and appearance. You also learn about responsive layout design, where you implement the layout to adapt to different screen sizes for optimal usability across devices. You also learn about forms and validation, where you design dynamic forms with validation and visual cues to ensure accurate user data collection. We're applying user experience principles like conditional formatting and accessibility for engaging and professional apps. In week five, we'll be working with formulas. You will master formula syntax and use conditional logic like if and switch statement to create responsive apps. You will also learn how to manage variable and collection, not to enable dynamic data management within apps. We'll also learn functions for data manipulation, where you look functions like lookup, filter, and sort help efficiently in order to manipulate and present app data. In week 6, we'll be integrating Power Apps with Power Automate, where you will learn to automate workflows in order to extend app capability efficiently. And in the process, you build triggers to cover creating flows from Power Apps with actions like sending emails and creating records. And in the real app world automation assignment, learners will build an app that will trigger a flow when a new item is added in order to demonstrate practical automation. And week 7 to 10 now highlights. You learn how to manage Dataverse with CRUD operation for efficient data handling, and CRUD is create, read, update, and delete. We also implement role-based security to control user permission and protect sensitive data. We'll also be connecting to external data sources like SQL and APIs in order to enrich your application functionality. Then thereafter, you design data models and to create model-driven apps using Dataverse for scalable solutions. So between 11 and 16, this is where you will build your project from the beginning to the end with Student Information Management System, where you design the ERD that will accurately represent the data entities, attributes, and relationships required for the systems. You will implement this data structure by creating tables, which you derive from the ERD using Microsoft Dataverse. For the user interface, you will design and develop the system using Canvas app architecture in order to ensure usability and efficiency. We also implement role-based security controls in order to manage user access levels and protect sensitive student information. Then you will deploy the completed application for operational use. And that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching.